Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with a new visual novel Let's Play series on repeat. This is by the same team that's currently working on Temptation's Ballad, and there's quite a bit of content of this one to get through, so I am very, very excited. Guys, please sit back and join me as I entertain you for the next 18 minutes, and let's jump right in. Alarm chain, you're up, and let's go. Alright. Oh my. Hello again, friend. Welcome back to the beginning. Do you remember anything? The events that happened before? The tragedies that will repeat themselves? Oh, I couldn't bring back your memories. Just like last time. Don't worry. My memories are kind of shattered too. Things will be fine this time around, though. I'm sure of it. The text speed. There we go. Okay. Just be yourself, and you'll do fine. Well, it's time for us to depart. But before we go, can I tell you something? I've said this many times before, but I want to tell you again. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Well, that's ominous as hell. Day 1. Begin again. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh my god, he's so cute! And the ears. Oh my god, the ears are so cute! Yeah, so this is it, huh? Oh, main character, okay. The city noise echoes around me as I arrived at my destination. I've never been to this side of town before, but it looks like I'll have to get used to living here. This is Gerania Academy, a fancy school with a month-long summer program for gifted students. I'm going to be spending the next 4 weeks here, unfortunately. Sounds like the opposite of a good time. I'd rather be back home sleeping my summer away, if I'm being honest, but my parents wanted me out of the house. Jeez, what a drag. The weather's certainly agreeing with me. It looks as though it might rain any minute. I better hurry up and get inside. I doubt strolling in late would leave a good first impression. As I approach the front doors, the air suddenly turns frigid. Hmm? What? Oh! Not that way. A cold shiver runs down my spine. What the hell was that just now? Wait, what? Oh crap, the door's locked. What am I gonna do? The teachers are going to rip me a new one if I'm actually late. I try slamming the doors to get someone's attention, but nobody's there to hear me. Damn, this day can't get any worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, shit. I'm getting soaked. I try banging on the glass again. Hello? Is anybody there? Open the door. Hey there, is everything okay? Suddenly a shadow passed over my head and the rain stopped pelting me. Oh, hello there. A boy came up behind me, nervously gripping an umbrella. He looked around my age and very short. Another student, maybe? Yeah, I'm fine. But the door's locked and nobody's around. I think I'm missing introduction orientation, too. What a coincidence. I got locked out from the side entrance, too. Well, actually, I kind of broke the door handle. I think we'll have a better chance of getting inside if we tried the back entrance instead. Want to go together? Sounds better than standing around clueless. Thanks, man. You're a real lifesaver. I'm happy to help. My name's Philip, by the way. What's yours? What name should I give this boy? Fluffball. No. Adrian. There we go. Adrian, huh? Weird name. You sound like a protagonist to a visual novel. Oh, you. Anywho, I'm kind of glad someone else is stuck in this miserable weather with me. It's better than being miserable alone, at least. Wow, thanks. Well, let's get going. As we make our way around the building, I stick close under Philip's umbrella. I'm glad he's around, otherwise I would have been soaked. Awkward silence hung between us as we walked closely around the building. Philip was fumbling with his umbrella, glancing at me periodically. Oh, by the way, Adrian, what subject are you studying here? What do you mean? You mean you forgot? Did you do all that paperwork while half asleep or something? Well... no, hey, no worries. You're not the only one. I pulled an all-nighter myself and finished at the last minute. It sounds to me like he's only bringing this up because he couldn't think of anything else to talk about. It's a bit weird that we can only choose one subject to study here. Maybe they go really in-depth. It'd be pretty interesting if you actually got into a subject you care about. Oh, I remember something like this. I think I signed up for photography or something. Wow, I really did finish that paperwork half asleep. Way to go, Adrian. Procrastination hero for future generations. Photography, huh? That's a pretty interesting choice. I scratched my head awkwardly. I'm pretty sure I only chose it because it sounded like an easy course. Aw, there's no shame in being lazy. You don't have to say it quite like that. Though I'm happy to admit I'm a proud couch potato. It's all about finding a good balance, really. I've adopted the work harder until you drop strategy myself. That doesn't sound very healthy. Yeah, you're probably right. But work keeps my mind busy and away from the bad thoughts, you know? What better way to deal with stress than keeping yourself busy? I just take a nap. Working your ass off doesn't really sound like a long-term solution. And won't you just burn yourself out and get more stressed? If people have limits, you know. I don't know. Sometimes when I stop, I feel like I'm just making excuses or giving up. Then I just end up more stressed. Well, what do you do to keep yourself running? I kind of just eat snacks when I'm stressed. Like, a lot of snacks. Chocolate is a real wonder food. What is this music? Sugar is bad for you. Are you telling me you don't like chocolate? Hey, plenty of people don't like chocolate. Well, I do eat a little bit of dark chocolate on occasions, particularly the non-sweet and bitter variety. I feel like this is a deep look into your psyche. Chocolate preference is not a valid psychiatric evaluation method. I don't trust anyone who claims they don't like chocolate, because you know they're liars. Well, I guess you should take my lying ass and umbrella somewhere else. Good luck in the rain on your own. Wait, come back. I'm getting soaked out here. This music, oh my god. After a short walk, the two of us arrived at the school's back entrance. Oh look, I think there's someone already there. I glanced out from under Philip's umbrella. There was some weird guy struggling to climb up the side of the building stair at the building walls. A burglar? No, I think it's a student. If he's a burglar, he's a pretty bad one. As we approached, the weird guy spotted us and grinned before taking a great acrobatic leap and landed in front of us. Ah! And then promptly slipped and toppled onto Philip. Oh shit, he looks... Oh man, he looks like he could be a character from Fatal Force. Whoops, sorry there, kiddo. You alright? I'm still in one piece, I think. That's a relief. Where you cuties look locked out to? Oh no, there's that look. Cuties? Amazing. He's flirting horribly and he hasn't even introduced himself yet. Hey now, I was just trying to make you all feel welcome. Anyway, the name's Owen. Owen Lorelei. I'm a student at Gerania, just like you guys. Ooh. Oh god. Pleasure to meet you. It's always nice to meet a bunch of new folks. Are you guys from around here? I'd be happy to show you guys around for a good time. Oh my god. Oh god, it's adorable! He's very colorful, isn't he? I'm leaving. Wait, don't go! I still need your umbrella! Hey now, what about me? Don't you just ignore a guy when he's trying to open up to you. I'd prefer it if you keep it closed, thanks. Ow! Let it be known that you've murdered the great Owen Lorelei's self-esteem within 10 seconds of meeting him. Tragic. Philip suddenly glanced back at the other guy with a frown. Lorelei? As in that one really shady and rich family? The one that practically owns the school and half the city? Yeah, that one. Owen mumbles under his breath. He looks a bit uncomfortable. Well, it's nice to meet you, I guess. My name's Philip Tan. Philip Tan? Hey, we're roommates. Philip's smile immediately dropped like lead. What? How do you know? I've lived at this academy for like 7 years. I have had some insider information. Looking forward to it, kiddo. Right, likewise. Owen turned to me with a wide grin. This guy seemed a bit too excited. And what's your name, handsome? I'm Adrian. Anyway, why were you trying to climb the building? Right to the point, huh? Well, the door was locked, so I tried to reach the window and climb inside from there. Or maybe we could just wait until someone passes by to open the door for us? You know, like normal people. I've already waited like forever, though. It'll take an eternity. Waiting sounds safer than climbing windows. It's not that hard, really. I used to climb these windows all the time. There's a little ledge over there that we can use, and it'll be super quick. You'll probably break the window and be in a world of pain. Look here, buddy. I'm too suave and handsome to break anything but expectations in bed. In the bad way? Probably. Only ever in the good way. Want to find out firsthand? Owen leans in close to me and gives me a wink. Philip coughed behind us. Let's find a way inside the building. I mean, you two can have your bedroom experience out here, but I won't help you when you get arrested for public indecency. Well, we weren't! Heh, guess we'll have to save it for later. The way Philip's eyes rolled into the back of his head reminded me of a great white shark going in for the kill. Anyway, Adrian, what do you think we should do? In the window. Outside. I think I'm gonna go with him. This does not sound like a good idea. I'm not sure if I want to try climbing a building when it's raining out. We'd probably slip and end up hugging the ground. Oh, you're all a bunch of killjoys. Opportunities to climb windows don't come up every day, you know. Hey, better safe than sorry, after all. This sounds like a choice, so... damn it. Wait outside. Okay, let me save that part right here. Alright, that'll be a separate one. Okay. Hey, better safe than sorry, after all. I guess you could say we're missing a window of opportunity. I groaned and buried my face in my hands. Jeez, and you think my flirting was bad. I'd take your flirting over bad puns any day. Don't be mean, that was a good one. If you say so. Keep dreaming, kiddo. You're losing this war. And all of our respect. For making us wait outside for all eternity. Oh jeez, you're also high maintenance. Well, I suppose I could make this easier and just pick the lock. Whoa, you know how to pick locks? That's sick. Where did you learn this kind of stuff? I can't go revealing all of my secrets. Anyway, give me a few minutes. Lockpicking takes a while. Philip crouches down in front of us, in front of the door, and pulls out some hairpins and tweezers. From the way he's picking at it, you'd think he's done this before. Hey, nice view back here. Philip just rolled his eyes and continued picking the lock. Are you always this flirty? Are you jealous? Don't worry, dude. Your type turns me on, too. Snap! Whoops! Well, the good news is that I unlocked it. The bad news is that I kind of broke the lock. The thing ain't staying closed anytime soon. At least now we can get inside and out from this rain. Ugh. As the three of us shook the rain from our hair, I glanced around the lobby. The school's fancier than I expected. I wonder where we're supposed to go from here. The orientation is probably over by now. I think we should probably find a teacher. Hey, you brats! A large, ugly rat hobbles towards us, his face scrunched up in hostility. Ooh, excuse me. He looked like the type of guy that constantly started fights, bar fights. What do you miscreants think you're doing, entering the building like a bunch of criminals? Oh, hello there, Dorcas. That's Mr. Dolores to you, brat. If you say so. The man, I think he's a teacher, turns toward me and Philip with an upturned nose. Ah, and you're Adrian and Philip, I take it. The two that missed the orientation. Yes, Owen was with us too. Who would have thought Gerania Academy's new students would be snooping in here this way? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Actually, all the entrances were locked and we were stuck in the rain. System glitch, I guess? It'd be great if you stopped yelling at them for something they couldn't help. Mr. Dolores huffed and shook his head. Whatever, at least you folks weren't like the other kid that didn't even show up. Here, take your student ID cards and unpack at your dorms. And Owen, make yourself useful and be a tour guide or something. Mr. Dolores tossed the ID cards at us and stomped away. Wow, that guy was... a douche. Sorry about the first impression, guys. This is a good school. Really. I'll lower the music a little bit. Dolores is just a jackass. I heaved a tired sigh. It hasn't even been an hour and the school's already been a crazy experience. Shaking my head, I glanced at my ID card. Name. I probably shouldn't have sent in a selfie as my photo ID. As my ID photo. What was I thinking? By the way, Owen, could you show us where our dorms are? Of course, and Philip and I can get some roommate bonding time, too. What? Come on, buddy, it'll be a good chance to get to know each other. Owen goes to put a friendly arm around Philip, but the little guy instantly stiffens. Oh, I just remembered that I forgot something. I better go leave and get it. What did you forget? I forgot. Well, time for me to leave. I'll see you guys around. I hope the fuck not. As Philip strolls away, Owen stares at his retreating back, deep in thought. Suddenly I yelp as Owen elbows me playfully. Hey, what a cute guy. Is he single? Dude, we just met. I don't know a thing about him. Please don't ask him out. Philip looked like he might snap. Oh, bummer. Whatever, I'm sure we'll get to know each other real well after a while. Well, anyway, I better show you the way to your dorm. By the way, why are you the one showing us around? You don't exactly look like a tour guide. Owen starts walking down the hall briskly. I struggle to keep up with his strides. It's a long story, to be honest. I've been living at this academy for like 7 years. Needless to say, I'm pretty familiar with how things work around here, so I run errands for teachers pretty often. 7 years? Why were you at the academy for so long? Oh boy, how do I explain this without making it super awkward or TMI? Well, I kind of ran away from home when I was little. Family trouble and whatnot. So, now I'm here. Any questions of the Academy variety? Are you doing? Okay, stay quiet. That sounds kind of rough. Are you doing okay? Owen waved his hand dismissively. Me? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. That stuff happened like forever ago. I don't even think about it nowadays. Nothing but happy thoughts here. Sorry to weigh down your first day with all this heavy stuff. I glanced at Owen doubtfully. There's a stark difference between his fake smiles and his genuine ones. Anyway, let's head off to the dorms. Introductory classes are going to start soon. Now let's go then. Just try and keep up. The dorm building is right... Heh. Right here. There were an odd number of students this year, so you got a room all to yourself, lucky guy you are. My own room? Sweet. Well, you better get unpacked quickly. Class is starting in about 10 minutes. I've got to go myself. See you around, kiddo. Heh. I down my bags and sink into the bed, sighing at the comfort. So this is where I'll be living for the next month, huh? And also learning photography, apparently. I hope the people around here don't turn out to be complete weirdos. That Philip kid seems nice enough. He's kind of doofy, though. He always looks like he's lost or something. Owen is a little too flirty, but whatever. Things could be worse. The school seems a little preppy and upper class, too. I really don't fit in here around here, do I? Not that I fit in at home, either. As I sat alone in my room, I could feel my mind wander into uncomfortable places. Come to think of it, surrounding myself with other people did a pretty good job of drowning out that sinking feeling in my chest. Well, sitting here contemplating it isn't going to help. I better head off to a good old photography class now. I leap off the bed and stretch my arms over my head with a huge sigh. Here goes nothing. Well, according to this pamphlet, photography class should be somewhere around here. The school is like a maze. Jeez, hope I'm not late again. Huh? There's something on the floor. Looks like someone dropped their wallet. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!